Lasith, and I'm going to be explaining why the Half-Blood Prince book is my favorite Harry Potter book. Now, spoiler alert. This is going to spoil all the Harry Potter books and internally the film. So, now we got that. Wait, first of all, I really appreciate you guys if you subscribe and hit that notification button and hit that like button, and I really appreciate you guys, because this does cost many minutes and hours of editing and filming. So I really appreciate if you just subscribe, hit that notification button, and like that. And yeah, let's do it. Now, in order to understand why the Half-Blood Prince book is my favorite book of the Harry Potter franchise, we need to look at all of the Harry Potter books, because I'm talking about every books of Harry Potter, it signifies a character. So let's start from first to seventh. Okay, the first book was belonged to Harry, because Harry learned that he was a wizard, and he learned so much. In fact, he learned unbelievable things. The second book was belonged to Ginny, first year of Hogwarts, and the affection of Tom Riddle. The third book was for Marauders. More center stage is Remus Lupin, Sirius Black, and Peter Pettigrew. And there's kind of mentions of James and Lily. Now, the fourth book was for Barty Crouch Jr. How he put in the goblet name of Harry, and also the madness of Crouch and every detail of the Crouch story. The fifth book was for Neville. Neville overcoming his fears and anxiety, and facing the tragedy and the people who will torture his parents. The seventh book was for Dumbledore, and Dumbledore lies and secrets of Dumbledore. Now, the sixth book was for two characters. Do you notice, guys? For every book it was for one character, but the sixth book was for two characters, Draco Malfoy and Severus Snape. Okay, now Draco is because he fallen out of grace. His idol in J.K. Rowling's eyes is in Azkaban prison, and he fall out of grace. He was just a school bully and nothing like that, just bragging about his wealth. But now he's actually something. He's actually a character. Well, he was, but he's now not just a school bully. Now we take pity on Draco, but J.K. Rowling made the opposite of Snape. We made him hate him more than we do. And Snape, because Half-Blood Prince was the name. Now let's move on. Now again, we have to look at the whole series of the Harry Potter franchise. Now we're gonna look at the mystery aspect now. First, who is Nicholas Flamel? Book 1. The Book 2 one, who opened the Chamber of Secrets? Book 3, who were the Marauders? Book 4, who put Harry's name in the Goblet of Fire? Book 5, what was behind the door in Harry's dreams? Book 7, what did the Deathly Hallows represent? Book 6, there are two. Who was the Half-Blood Prince, and what were Snape and Draco up to? Now the mystery aspect again has two mysteries. This leaves more information and more information in this book, and which I love, because information is what we're gonna hear about the second book. The next book in the seventh book. Everything we need to know. And it's gonna be very, very shocking, because we think Snape is evil, but actually he's good, and so much things is happening in this book, and which I love. I literally love it so much. Good writing style, J.K. Rowling. One thing I love about this book is Dumbledore's and Harry's relationship. In this book, Dumbledore's and Harry's relationship blossoms. They grew closer and closer, and it's actually sad because, well, then he dies and we know the end. And that's when we really hate Snape. And while we pity Draco, Snape, we don't. This is so good because at the next book we find out that he did it for his love of her life, Lily. And it's so good. I really love Dumbledore's and Harry's relationship because it really blossoms and it makes our heart melt. And when he dies, I was really shocked. I was just shocked because we were getting closer. It's not just Harry's getting closer. The readers are getting closer with Dumbledore too. And I was just shocked by Snape. And I really hated Snape. But when we read the next book, it was so shocking. It blew my mind, and that's so good planning. I love how J.K. Rowling plans her books, and it really knows that J.K. Rowling cares about this franchise, and I really appreciate this. Now, mainly why I love the Half-Blood Prince book is because we learn so much about Voldemort's past. And we learn why he turned out the way he is now. Like, we learn so much details. We learn about Horcruxes, and we learn so much about Voldemort. And this, for the contrary, this is so important for the next book, where Harry's gonna destroy and kill Voldemort. And that is very important because we don't know anything about Voldemort. All we know, he's dangerous and very evil, and can't feel love. But we learn so much tragedy what happened. It actually makes us pity Voldemort a bit, Like, he was an orphan and so much things happened. He torture the kids, and so much mystery aspect is happening in our heads. What happened in the cave when Voldemort tortured the other kids? It's so cool, mystery aspect is again pretty cool. It makes us pity him because we know what he's gonna be like, and it just makes us kind of sad a bit. But also, this is this is the key to destroy Voldemort, because we need to find his weaknesses and strengths. And as you know, we don't know that much about Voldemort. We don't even know his weaknesses. All we know is his strengths, and he's a powerful wizard. But his weakness, we know one thing, that he fears Dumbledore. That's the man who he fears. But one detail that I really enjoy was the story of the Gaunts, the Merope, and it's so cool because the love potion created Voldemort very evil. But if that love potion wasn't a thing and actually was thingamajiggy, wasn't drink by Tom and got pregnant with Merope, Voldemort wouldn't be a thing. It just made me so shocked. Voldemort wouldn't be a thing just from that one potion. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and make sure you like that, because I really appreciate this, because I spent so much time editing and working on this video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. have a ripper. And as always, you're a wizard, Harry.